Alright everybody, what is going on? We have a new stage of the Intensifying Fights event here. Now this isn't a very hard event, these bosses don't hit very hard, so I didn't do a video on the first mission here, well the first two missions, which is just clear it, and clear it using a special pose team. You can definitely do this just by using the free-to-play Ginyu team. These bosses do not hit hard at all. Now, I still need to do the mission where we face Vegeta instead in Phase 3, which is dependent on the number of Rainbow Key Spheres that you need to get. I believe it's somewhere around 15 is the number of Key Spheres that we have to get that are Rainbow in order to go into this stage. So you can see right here, this is the team that I did it with. Just to kind of make a point here, I'm actually going to do it with the free-to-play Ginyu Force team. One, because it's going to be slower, which is going to be something I want. And two, I'm going to actually bring a friend to Physical Ginyu. The reason I'm going to do that is they create Rainbow Key Spheres. So if we're able to have, you know, two of those going on the team, then things will just work out. I am still going to bring Birder and Jace here and Raccoon and Goldo because they are banner units. So you guys should have access to those. But I am still going to bring a friend, Extreme Ginyu right here. There we go. Just for the Rainbow Orb changing. So we're going to see how this goes. I am pretty confident I'll be able to get it done here with this team. We got both of the Ginyus in slot 1 here. That's a little bit unfortunate. But yeah, just to kind of show you guys that this event isn't very hard and that we're able to get this done with like a free-to-play mostly team. Technically, we do have some summonable units here, but it's not going to be a huge deal. All right, let's scoop up as many of these Rainbow Orbs as we can. Again, we do need to get, like I said, as many of these as we can in order to get the thing. So we're already at 8. These two, no, I want the 2 Rainbow, please. All right, well, let's grab this instead. We'll save that for next turn. Hopefully, we'll be able to get those with, you know, somebody else. But yeah, we're already at like what, 9 Rainbow Key Spheres. Again, I think you need to get 10 is or I'm sorry, 15. I think 15 is the number that you need to get in order to get Vegeta out, but we'll see. Once you guys get the first couple missions done, you know, you can hop back in here with like a full Rainbow Orb changing team or something like that, you know, and just get this done. You know, maybe, are there any items that change orbs to Rainbow? I can't remember, but you know, you guys can figure it out. You can sort by units in your box that have Rainbow Orb changing. If you didn't know that, there's actually a option to sort your box. I'll show you guys after we get out of this event here. But you can go into your box and sort by abilities, and I believe one of those is Rainbow Orb changing. So, all right, let's throw Raccoon and Goldo in slot 1 right here. We can get them built up. We can grab another Rainbow Key Sphere right there. We can grab another one right here. And then I think we can get that one on the right with Birder. Very good, very good. So far, so good. We've got a lot of Rainbow Orbs. We're already over 10 for sure now. What are we at? We're at like 13 now, I think is what we're at. Because we were at 9 coming out of last turn. No, we're at 12. We're at 12. We got 2 with Raccoon and Goldo. That puts us at 11. Then we got that one with Birder. That puts us at 12. So, again, I think we need 15. But we're doing good so far. And again, we did dodge that super attack, but these guys hit for peanuts. I could go ahead and pull up the stats that these guys do, and I believe it's actually just pitiful. Like, if you guys are struggling with this, take a step back, reevaluate your life, and then step back in. You know, get your head in the game here. Where is the Intensifying Fights? There it is right here. So we can go ahead and show this. Nice, you got a ton more Rainbow Orbs right here. Let's go ahead and scoop all those up. That puts us at 15, so we should be good. This is 17 right here. And then that should put us at 19. But the Intensifying Fights, Stage 3. So these guys hit for 200,000. Yeah, so they don't hit very hard at all. Goku also hits for about the same. I guess he does greatly raise attack and defense, though. So do they. So maybe they hit a little bit harder. Maybe they're at like 400 something, 450, something like that. I don't know, but still, like sub 500k damage is not that crazy. And then you have this Vegeta. I guess he hits a little bit harder, but it's nothing that this free-to-play Ginyu Force team can't handle. So, yeah, I'm not really concerned here at all going into this event. We'll see. Maybe I'll eat my words. You know, maybe they'll catch us. That is always possible. Let's see. We'll keep Raccoon and Goldo on rotation. The next phase is Int, so I will keep these guys here. Let's grab that. Grab those 2. Actually, that's 3 right there. That last one opened up for us, and then we can get that. I think we are well above the Rainbow Orb threshold at this point. So again, I'm not really concerned. Now it's just a matter of surviving and getting through the event here. Let me know what teams you guys used to beat this. What teams you used, you know, to get through here. You know, to get the rainbow orb changing mission done. It's not really a rainbow orb changing mission done, but it is. You know, it's collect enough rainbow key spheres, spawn in Vegeta, and then that will get you your mission done once you defeat Vegeta. So, again, I didn't really have issues. I just used the Ginyu team. Any chance I have to use the Ginyu team, I love it. Let's see if this does any damage now. See, yeah, double digits to us. And we're not even on like a 200% leader or anything crazy like that, right? We're on a free-to-play leader skill. We're on a 130 and a 120. There is nothing to fear here in this event. Maybe Vegeta will catch us. We'll see. We'll see. Let us float. Nice. That's actually a really good break. We can float Birder right here. We'll keep these guys in slot 1. Just because he can give us an attack boost to the rest of the rotation, which will help us get through this event just a little bit faster. Again, we'll just keep collecting these. No reason not to get the rainbow key spheres. That's also the reason why I brought double Ginyu, is for the rainbow orb changing. Again, just to reiterate that. It seems like they're making plenty for us here, so we should be good to go ahead and get Vegeta out. But we'll see. You know, maybe we'll get through all of this and we wouldn't have gotten enough rainbow orbs. But I saw some people online saying 15 is what you want, so hopefully that's true. It could be wrong. That could be bad advice. We'll see. We'll see. But I feel good about it. You know, this little event right here, it's nice that they add things like this into the game for newer players, lower skilled level players to kind of maybe learn about the game, learn about different mechanics, team builds, just kind of get the feel for what these fights can feel like, you know. You know, not every fight needs to be Supreme Battle Spectacle Blue Gogeta, right? Because if we get new players to the game, I think, still pretty frequently, and having an event like this... Sorry about that. I was trying to get to the pause button, but I couldn't hit it. I kept flinching and I kept missing it, so my bad. But, you know, we do still get new players to the game every now and then. Or, you know, maybe returning players who don't have a crazy box, people who haven't played since, like, the 4th anniversary, 5th anniversary. You know, that's becoming, like, a more and more common thing. You know, back whenever it was, like, there always seems to be, like, a few-year cycle between things. Like, oh, I haven't played the game since, you know, this anniversary, and now they're back, like, 2 years later or something. So, point being here is that it's nice to have like a wide range of content in the game. Not every fight that comes out needs to be on the level of the hardest fight in the game, right? It would be nice for us veteran players if every fight was just increasingly harder, but you know, there are newer players to the game, so having these nice easy events for us, and then, you know, these can be challenging maybe to new players, so I think it's a nice balance that we have going in the game right now, which is good. You know, I was definitely a little bit disappointed in the Legendary Frieza event. It's not that I needed that to be on par with, like, Supreme Battle Spectacle Gogeta, but, I mean, the last two, the two Goku ones were kind of meta-defining. Even the Vegeta one as well. Those were all kind of, like, the top of their meta whenever they released, and they were, like, very relevant fights. And then we get this Frieza one, and it's just, like, so far below everything else that we have in the game right now that it just feels weird, right? I would have liked it to at least be on, like, par with maybe, I don't know, like, not necessarily Fusion Zamasu, but if it kind of had that same pressure, right? You know, where it's, like, towards the end, either the final form, the full power, or the Golden Frieza can maybe catch you with some, like, crazy powerful AoEs, or they have, like, an attack buff or a domain or something like that, right? That, just gives them a little bit more pressure towards you. Seems like they didn't want to go that route, though, so, I mean, I get it. Yeah, they've got to make the best decision for what they think is for the game, but I definitely would have liked to see it have just a little bit more pressure in it. It feels very piss easy, right? Like, and then it also kind of stings that it feels like they designed Easy A, AGL Bardock's Easy A around that event. Like, come on, man. Like, you make every other Easy A this year, like, super powerful, super great, you know, really nice and easy to use. And then you make him just, like, a bottom feeder that's designed around an event that's, you know, 3 years outdated. Like, come on. Like, we can do better than that, right? Like, right, Dokkan? Like, we can do a little bit better than that. Alright, this Goku is, like, it's pretty surprisingly tanky right here. Making me a little bit nervous for Vegeta, because if we look back at Vegeta right here, he has, like, how much is this? Like 14 million more HP, 12, 11.2, something like that. Like 11.2 million HP extra right here. And we're going through this as slow as we are. Like, man, we're going to be fighting Vegeta forever. Ugh. And we even have type advantage here. Really blows, really blows. But I do think we've gotten enough Rainbow Key Spheres at this point. I kind of lost track after like 20, so hopefully we're good. Dude, we got the Dokkan attack? There's no way. Alright, I guess I'll get this. We're on turn 9, by the way. Maybe I should have cut right here and made, you know, jump until we got to Vegeta, but I don't know. I feel like we're just cruising along right here. My Goten and Trunks EZA video has rendered, so I should probably go ahead and get that put up. Let's go ahead. We'll see if we're fighting Vegeta right here. If we are, then I'll probably show a couple turns right here. And then, yeah, we are fighting. I clicked through it super fast, but we are fighting Vegeta right here. Very nice. I will probably get a couple of rotations right here. And then I will probably cut, and then we'll come back once I have defeated Vegeta. But, again, I don't anticipate any issues right here. I think this is just going to be very easy. We can't debuff him or anything like that, but I don't think this Vegeta is going to be catching us anytime soon. We'll make sure we'll get a couple of rotations, make sure everybody's holding up. He could possibly catch Birder, perhaps. Maybe Birder could get caught by this guy, but woo, okay. Well, hang on. Rakumen Goldo took 100k. So I guess this guy is that attack buff is real then. So what's his attack buff right here? So he is at 238,000 for his attack stat. We would multiply by what is that, 2.2. So it's 523,600 plus 666,400. So he's doing almost 1.2 million on his super attack. You can see right here. This is how much damage Vegeta's doing on his super attack. So he definitely could catch us. And considering we don't do a lot of damage here, I mean, you can see we're going to be here for a while. Like if he decided to super Birder in slot 3 right here, we could be cooked. But yeah, well, let's see. We'll get this rotation right here. We'll see what happens. Does Birder get extra defense if I do this? What does Tag Team of Terror give? 20% attack, signature pose, nothing. Ginyu Force, nothing. Okay. Whereas right here, we do get shocking speed, which is a defense link. Yeah, Birder could die if Birder was to get touched right here. I mean, actually, really anybody on this rotation probably could die right here, huh? Maybe I played around a little bit too much. Maybe I underestimated Vegeta right here. I did not realize that he was going to be hitting for 1.2 milli right here. Interesting. All right. Well, hopefully we're okay. We'll see. We will see right here. I may have done my math wrong on that. All right, they're eating it. Let's see how much they eat this for. 126. Okay, not too bad. So maybe I did my math wrong on that. Maybe he's not hitting for 1.2. Yeah, no, he's not. How much would he be hitting for? So the way you would calculate this, so 100% of 238 is 238. But what's 20% of 238,000? It'd be 47. So plus 238. And then plus 666,400. Okay, so he's hitting for a little bit less than a million. I did the first formula wrong. My apologies. So yeah, he's not quite hitting for a million, but still, I mean, it's not nothing, right? He's doing some real damage here. Let's grab those. I really would have liked to get the Dokkan attack against this guy, but unfortunately we got it a phase too soon. He's not supering on this turn. Okay. We should be fine against normals once this guy's attack, like, he gives the all allies buff in right here. Oh, I guess it's just for attack. The physical one gives defense, right? Yeah, he gives defense, but the tech one just gives attack. Okay. Hopefully we're fine right here. I guess we'll find out pretty quickly. Woo, a little bit. Maybe I played around a little bit too much right here. Maybe that is maybe that's what I've done. maybe my bravado here is going to come back to bite me a little bit. We will see. We will see. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and post this Goten and Trunks video. What should I call this? What should I title this? Goten and Trunks. Goten and Trunks. What should we call this? I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Okay, no, we don't know if there's a super attack here. I'm just going to assume that it's in slot 1 since he didn't super last turn. So let's do... It could be in slot 2. I don't know. Let's grab these. We should be okay. We're going to get a lot of healing here. Oh, excuse me. I don't have any items. Okay. I'm going to grab that. It's only going to give us a little bit of healing, but let's see what happens right here. I don't know. Maybe we die. If we die, I don't know. Maybe I just cut and come back. We'll see. All right, that's good damage. No super attack. That's awesome. Okay, that's really good. Hopefully the super attack's in the middle right here, and Jason Birder can just dodge it. That would be really good. Mr. Butter and Cheese, you know. Let's see. Let's see. All right. That's good. Dodge right here. Okay. Super attack, please. Okay, no super attack. But we do have the extra buff up from the first Ginyu. We're getting our super attack off. We do have support. 2. Okay, here's the super. How do we tank this? Oh, we just barely died. Dang. Okay. I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna not play around so much. Let's basically bring this team right here. Yeah, we'll keep this same team. But I will bring a friend Ginyu, like this guy right here, that for the Rainbow Orb changing. But I think just having the Ginyu leader skill, yeah, that's going to give us a bigger HP pool, while still giving us access to the Rainbow Orb changing. So same concept for the team here, but we're bringing, instead of Birder, we're bringing a Ginyu. So I'll go ahead and cut right here, and we will come back whenever we're at Vegeta again. Sorry about that, guys. We'll be right back. Alright, everybody, we're back here against Vegeta boy. Here we go. The super attack is in slot 1. Alright, that's pretty good. We can throw Jason Birder there. We got a bigger HP pool this time. We have slightly better stats because we have the Ginyu leader skill instead of the double LR Ginyu Force leader skill. So we're going to be doing better here, for sure, for sure. If we take enough damage right here, we could oh, well, never mind. I was going to say we could transform into AGL Ginyu. Well, like the Goku Ginyu. We could get that nice OST playing. It's been a while since I've played that one on the channel, so I would like to get it here. I am a big fan of this Ginyu Force team. I was like one of the few people whenever they announced Ginyu that I was super excited for it. But that was a crazy. That was awesome. Yeah, they did this Ginyu so much justice, man. Like they gave him a good team to work around. Like they gave him, you know, both of the free-to-play LRs, easy As during the year. Like by the end of, you know, that first year, it's like the Ginyu Force team was solid, and I mean it was all right for, you know, like a little bit there. Like you could get a lot done with the Ginyu Force team. The dismal future Red Zone is what finally closed the door on the Ginyu Force team here. But yeah, this was a very relevant team, very solid team for like a solid year or so. Which, I mean, for the Ginyu Force, I mean, that's probably more than we could ever ask for, right? Here we are on turn 9 again, getting the Dokkan attack. That's pretty crazy. That happened on the exact same turn. I missed that node. I don't think I actually missed it, but the game said I did, so I don't know. Whatever. You guys could see my button press. You guys can go back and, you know, frame by frame, let me know if I missed it. I don't think I did, but you guys can let me know. So we got some news coming out, by the way. I guess I can show this. We can talk about this on stream a little bit while we got some time here. This is the V-Jump scan. I retweeted this part of it, the Super Boo EZA, just because that's the only part that I really cared about. We are getting the confirmed Kid Buu stage of Red Zone down here. I guess that'll be the final stage for now, potentially, is stage 4 for the Majin Buu Saga Red Zone against Kid Buu. That'll be all right. And then, yeah, Kid Buu's Super EZA is coming in. I'm very interested to see what they're going to do for this guy. Hopefully they give him a lot of dodge. Or that's kind of what they've done for the other two, and that's really the only thing they can do to make this guy super defensive. But it actually makes sense for Kid Buu, right? Because he was kind of, like, teleporting all over the place. Like, you know, he'd go into, like, the squishy bubblegum ball, then teleport somewhere else, right? Like, of all the Super EZAs to actually get dodge compared to, like, Gotenks and Goku, it would actually make sense for Kid Buu to get dodge, so... Hopefully he's on the level of Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and he's on the level of Goku. That's just what we want, right? Like, we want him to actually be better than those two. because he is a villain, and he's a villain on a lot of teams, and he can help out in a lot of places. He has a solid link set, and he's a support. So if they make this guy as good as they made Gotenks and Goku, like at least, if he's at least on the same level as them, then he'll be a very, very, very valuable asset to many teams. I really don't want him to be restricted to like Majin Buu Saga or like Majin Power. I don't want them to do anything like that. I just want him to be a great, solid... If they want to restrict him to villains, I think that's fine. Like extreme class units, I could get behind that. But if they start putting way too many restrictions on this guy for some reason, I'm going to be really upset because... Like, these Super Easy A's, it's cool that we get, like, Gotenks and Super Saiyan 3 Goku and maybe, like, Ultimate Gohan again, you know, like, ooh, like, so fun. Where this is really going to help us is these villains. Well, that's not good. I don't really want to put Jace in front of that super attack. So, I'm going to do this right here. We'll keep Ginyu on rotation. We'll put Jace in slot 2 right here, and then we'll just have the Raccoon and Goldo. We'll float them, I guess is what we're going to do. I don't really want to do that, but I also can't have Jace eating the super attack this close to winning, so... Looks like we got about 1 or 2 more rotations in right here, and then we'll be done. That'll be nice. Hopefully Ginyu can give us a nice triple right here. He is super effective against all types, so he could do some serious damage. All right, there's the normal. We could do one more. We get it. Very nice. Ginyu usually comes through with a double super attack for me. I don't know what it is, but his hidden potential super attack almost always comes in for me, so that feels really good whenever you get that. Yeah, so it looks like we're almost done here. Maybe this next rotation will... Not this next one, but the one after will finish this out. That'll be good. That'll be good. We'll get this done. We'll get that mission done, and we will collect our reward. If you guys are struggling, I mean, this should get all the missions done technically right here, right? Special pose mission, complete the stage, and complete it facing Vegeta. This should be all the requirements if we do it with this team. Again, mostly free to play. We've got some banner units on here, so maybe you're missing them because you're unlucky. But overall, I mean, this is definitely a team a free-to-play player could build. Genyu's been on several banners now at this point, but if you don't have them, and we almost got it done with that first run right there, so you know, you guys can get it done. I believe in you. So, and again, you don't have to use a special pose team to get the Rainbow Orb mission done. I just decided to hop in here with it because I figured why not. It's another chance to get the Ginyu Force team on camera. I have fun using them. It gets the missions done. I can technically complete all 3 at once, which is good for the video. I can put, you know, all missions complete in the title, which doesn't really matter. These videos don't usually go crazy with the views. The Easy A areas typically people like to see. But things like this, it's just kind of whatever. So if you're watching this, you made it all the way to the end, thank you for watching. I hope that, you know, we talked about enough topics that kept you interested throughout the video. If you're skipping to the end, trying to find the end of my endless rambling, sorry, it doesn't ever end. But there we go. Yeah, we beat it. Yeah, a little bit faster than my previous record there. I think I fell asleep and I woke up and completed it. But there we go. Very nice. We got the mission done. Let's go ahead and grab it. 5 stones. Very good. Just to show you guys the other missions, 6 special pose we would have completed, and then clear stage 3, which we have done. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about this event, and I'll catch you guys next time.